welcome. The rain has been lashing down all day long and no end in sight apparently here at the Etihad Stadium in Manchester. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And we have the first match in a best-of-5 series to bring you. It is Manchester City facing Real Madrid.
Yeah, thanks Derek. 3 wins will do it. It's so important you get off to a quick start and take the first game, as it's an uphill battle otherwise. I'm just hoping we see some entertaining games though.
And so the starting 11 for Manchester City. Ederson gets the nod in goal. Kyle Walker plays with Joao Cancelo in the fullback positions. Kevin De Bruyne starts with Rodri in central midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Carvajal starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Luka Modric plays with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And beginning the game up front today, Karim Benzema. Potentially exciting 90 minutes here, and Manchester City get the ball rolling. And they need to get tighter here, but really sticking to their task defensively. Delightful pass. Course. Really sound defending. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, as we see it again, he was never going to miss that, was he? That's a really simple finish in the end.
Modric. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. The cross from Dani Carvajal. Well, it still could be dangerous. Danger averted for now. Jack Grealish. Foden. Lost possession. Just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Jeff Shreves.
I've got to say, he landed really heavily on his shoulder there and looks like he's in severe pain. But he looks less concerned than the back.
Oh, just wide of the mark. Goal kick.
Well, that never looked like troubling the keeper, did it? But it was worth an effort. A good strike from him.
Rodri. Sterling. Through ball from De Bruyne. And the keeper getting across to stop it. Who can they pick out? Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois. Read it well. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Kevin De Bruyne has moved away from the flank. Kevin De Bruyne with the goal.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
So back underway, they've levelled it at 1-1 here. They could really get at the opposition. Rodri! And keeping it out. Who can he pick out? Well, the keeper won't be complaining about that corner kick delivery. His ball all the way. And it wasn't really the ideal pass. It'll be a throw. Eder Militao. This is Alaba. Modric. Might be able to set up the chance. Defended well. Well, no let up, plenty of pressure. Foden. And there to intervene. Benzema. Luka Modric. Benzema. Here's cross. And it's in! The back in front. Stunning scenes here.
Well, as you can see, what an excellent back heel this is to set up the goal. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
On they go again. A wake-up call for the City players, maybe. Can they find a response now? A real opening now. And simply couldn't beat the first defender. And players waiting in the centre. Speculative ball fired to the near post. Well, it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over.
Well, those stats show us that Real Madrid haven't had that much of the ball, but their speed of attack when they win the ball back has been breathtaking. It's been a really good performance from them so far.
Absolutely nothing wrong with the idea, but no end product. Rodri. Well, there to intercept. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. Asensio. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Over it comes. And the corner far too close to the goalkeeper. De Bruyne. Sterling. A bit of running room now on the wing. In by Sterling. He can't hold on to it. And a time for cool heads. And it might be. And it's gone in. Just what was needed for Manchester City, who now have squared it.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And then it's a pretty tidy finish too. Hits it hard, he hits it low, and it just makes it difficult for the keeper. A really nice goal.
So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. They've won back possession. And giving it away. Oh, it's an unbelievable save by Courtois.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
And there's the delivery. Well, the clearance half-hearted. Grealish. Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. Well, a foul, but the advantage was Real Madrid. Mendy makes the move to the inside, and the attack fizzled out. And so it is, the first half story has been written. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Has a go, and no way through. Perhaps an opportunity here for Real Madrid to take the lead. Corner. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, threat over for now. Jack Grealish. Phil Foden now. Joao Cancelo. Marco Asensio. Into the advanced position goes Modric. Toni Kroos. A struggle to keep the ball from Real. Bernardo Silva. Now can they counter clinically? All hands on deck. Benzema. The ball with Luka Modric. Intelligent threaded pass here. Mopping up defensively. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Well, not very clever defending. No way through. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Well, clearly in the mood to make it a double, but fine goalkeeping.
Well, he's playing really well today. That was another decent attempt.
Marco Asensio. And the attack looks promising. That's a nice looking ball. And he got to it fairly easily. Walker. De Bruyne now. And Grealish. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Karim Benzema. He continues his run. It could be up for grabs. Expert piece of finishing from Benzema.
Well, just look at this. He's so alive to the situation. That's a neat-headed goal in the end.
Questions to be asked of Manchester City. Now it's all about their answers. Well, a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. De Bruyne. And the advantage is with City. Jack Grealish. Grealish. He could pick out a teammate. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
Benzema. Asensio. Benzema. Cleared away. Moving into the advanced position.
Down to your seats. Thank you for your cooperation.
Silva. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Well, racing away here. Crossing possibilities. He's got to score! Oh, magnificent reaction. Marco Asensio. A deep delivery. Oh, a very fine header, but it wouldn't go in for him. Who can he pick out? Well, it still could be dangerous. Alaba. And a fine cross. And the danger is still there. And problem solved for now. 10 minutes left for play. Now they've lost it. Benzema.
Well, what a brilliant atmosphere we've got here. These City fans deserve an equaliser, that's for sure.
Here they come, still pressing for an equaliser. But they took care of the situation defensively. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. It's in the net, thanks to Karim Benzema.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Silva has it. Sterling, such a difficult player to thwart. Joao Cancelo. And an attempt best forgotten, I think. And Manchester City will go to their bench. Applying vigorous pressure. It's looking promising. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. They've got themselves back into it. A lifeline in this game, and this could be a dramatic finale.
Well, as you can see, he's so alive to the rebound. He's first to react, and then he gets his reward. It's a good goal.
Well, how about this? 4-3. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. And that is that, the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
Yes, Derek, sometimes it takes a while to eventually get the better of the opposition, and that was the case here. They kept going and they eventually got their reward.